Hello! This is my first video ever. I started this channel. My name is Jules, and we named it Hidden Jules Tarot. Because, you know, hidden messages, and I'm Jules. So, anyway, we got a few decks that we're going to use today. This is just a collective reading, and we're going to see what they have to say. The decks that I'm going to use an Enchanted Earth, so we'll get some animal spirits. I also have meditation decks, so we'll look at that afterwards, and then I'm going to pull one of these Moonology cards as well. So, and then we'll get into the tarot as well, and maybe get a couple of clarifiers too. Okay, so let's start this business here. This is gonna be fun. I needed a little project to do on the side, and I had a coworker of mine ask me the other day. She was like, "Did I hear that you do tarot?" And I was just like, "Oh, I guess we're out of the closet. We're out of the broom closet." So, all right. Not that. Well, it says nothing will come from the situation. Hope it's not talking to me, but y'all engaged, subscribe, hang in here with me, okay? We need something to come out of this situation, because wow. That is so funny. I don't know. I guess my spirit guides have jokes. So hilarious. Hilarious. Anyway, okay, let's get a meditation card and we'll talk about that at the end here. Alright, let's see if one will pop out for us. If not, we'll just flip it over, I guess. Oh, jeez. Okay, that was too many, but we'll take the one on the top there. Okay. And then see with that. Let's get the animal. This is seriously brand new. Like, I just got it, so I don't really know any of these cards, so we're going to have to read from the book and use some intuition. Ah! See, they're so slippery. They're slippery little buggers. Slippery, because they're literally brand spanking new. So, we love newness around here. We are doing new things, challenging things. So, alright. Let's see what we pull for the animal spirit as well. Animals. Animals! I love animals, dude. I went and got this specifically for that. Ooh, enough. Okay. Is the card. It's 32. Appreciated, patient, and self-love. Somebody needs to give themselves a big ol' hug. We got to figure out what this nothing will come of this situation is. It says void of course moon. So, not sure what that's about. I don't think I've ever even pulled that card myself, so maybe, you know, maybe something stressful is going on in your life, like, and you need to quit worrying. I guess we'll find out. Let's open this up. 102. 102 could be significant. We don't know. All right, nothing will come of this situation. In a form of astrology known as horary, where an astrological chart is cast according to when the question is asked and decoded, a void of course moon means nothing will come of this matter, or this situation will bear no fruit. This may or may not be good news, depending on what you are asking. For example, if you're worried about something, whatever it is, this card can be taken as a sign that there is nothing to worry about. However, if you're asking about a new project of any kind, including a new relationship. It's a sign to adjust your expectations or change things so you get a different outcome. Remember, the cards can only predict what you are currently creating, and you can change that with both behavior and beliefs. I trust in my highest good. Okay? So we're gonna post this anyway. Even if nobody watches it, that's fine. Because it's out there and it'll find the people that it needs to find. So, okay. Let's get into the tarot. Oh wait, we have to talk about the enough card. We have to talk about 32. We'll get the meditation at the very end. Okay. Appreciated, patient, and self-love. It says, my love is precious. I reserve it for those who appreciate and reciprocate. You are reminded to honor the value of your love and affections and to be discerning about where you invest your time and energy. Not everyone deserves your love, and not everyone will appreciate it. This card has appeared to remind you that you are a whole person on your own and your love is a precious gift, worthy of being cherished. When you lower your standards for the type of love you allow in your life, you don't allow space for the love you deserve. The healthy and fulfilling love to find you. You're being encouraged to prioritize self-love and self-respect, to understand that being alone and loving yourself is far greater than settling for less than you deserve in a partnership where you don't feel appreciated or prioritized. Recognizing when someone does not deserve your love is a radical act of self-love in itself. Empower yourself to cultivate deeper and more meaningful relationships with people who will match your energy and enrich your life. Amen. Amen, number 32. It's got a nice little fox on there. He's cute. With a dove. There's a dove up in the corner there. Actually, I can speak on a lot of that. I was in a super codependent relationship, and it was awful. I mean, not all of it was awful, but let's just say I learned how to love myself because of the lack thereof that my partner had provided. So every time my partner was not there for me, it just made me stronger and stronger and stronger. Realizing that I'm capable of doing more and more things without somebody else. And I think that is super important. I mean, you know, you only get one life, and so I wouldn't waste it on somebody that doesn't want to prioritize the good things that you deserve for yourself. You know, we all deserve wonderful, happy things in relationships. So let's talk about it. Let's talk about the tarot. Well, we got the 10 of Cups, so that's good news, since this whole reading so far has told me, like, you're good enough, don't start this project, but we're gonna do it anyway. Oh, and we have a judgment call. So there's the that's what I'm doing. I'm saying F it, you know. We're just gonna do it anyway. Gotta risk it for the biscuit, you know what I mean? But yeah, like I said, my spirit guides have jokes. They got jokes with that void of course moon. Can't believe that. So, all right, let's see with the void of course energy and then enough. What do we need to hear? What do we need to hear? Okay. Okay. Cool. We have the 6 of Pentacles. Beautiful. That's giving nature. Whoa, and we got a flyer. Ugh. All right. Gotta be sure to cover her whenever I hold her up, because I haven't blacked out my cards. I haven't blacked them out, so. Okay, a couple more. Let's see what we got here. What does the collective need to know around the energy of enough and nothing will come of this matter? Somebody needs to leave somebody. I can hear it right now. Quit being in that relationship that ain't doing nothing for you. Y'all get it through your thick skill, okay? Like, I want you to place yourself in a position and switch it around. Okay? For instance, like, say you're in jail and you're trying to get a hold of whoever this is, or they were in jail and you're going to be the one picking up the phone. But if it was the other way around and you were the one that was in jail, are they going to pick up the phone for you? Ask yourself that, and that should tell you a lot. Be honest with yourself too. Don't just rely on the potential of what you think it would be or the fairy tale that you're trying to tell yourself. Because I used to do that. We used to be delulu. We still are, but just in a way better sense. So, alright, Spirit, give me a couple more cards around this energy for the folks that obviously need to realize that they are boss queens and kings. So, feeling unfulfilled. I'm also going to cover her up. Dang, Tarot be risque today. Wants to be out and about with them cards. Okay, let's see here. Oh, dang. Somebody is super anxious about this, feeling hopeless. Let's get one more. And then we'll clarify. We'll do 5. Let's get one more here. Hello? Oh, and it's about some toxic behaviors. I don't know what's going on here, but you're giving too much away to a situation that nothing's going to come out of this. Like, you've got to protect your energy, friends. You really do. Okay, so first card we got out here is going to be the 6 of Pentacles. You're giving so much. To who? To what? Hello? And then we have the World. We gotta cover her up. We can't. She risky. She risky. So we have the World, which means that there should be, a closing of a cycle of some sort, completion. Like, we're done with this. You know the answers inside of you. You are feeling. I got the Star in reverse, so we know that you're unfulfilled. Like, you know it in your bones. Leave we've got to rewrite these belief systems. I promise you that even though that you think that, this is the end-all, be-all, I promise you, rejection is redirection, and there's something that's way better out there for you. I promise you. And honestly, I'd rather be sitting here by myself with peace and happiness than have some dusty, crusty up here being hateful and doing me bad. That's not how we live today. So, and quit being anxious about it. We got the 9 of Swords out here. Go to sleep. Dang. You're playing these loops. You gotta learn how to stop the loops. Okay? There's nothing, I promise you, the World, if you trust in the universe, trust in the process, the things that are meant for you will always find you, and the things that aren't are going to slip away. Okay? Just have unwavering belief in yourself, because you are enough. And you are deserving of great things. And I can see here that we got the Devil. These two folks right here, they're bonded up to the Devil. And that's, toxic attachments, materialism, your shadow, these crazy rooted beliefs that like you don't deserve nothing good. That's wild behavior you got going on. You have the power to break these chains from this stuff. It's the way that you view the world. So, you know, things change whenever the way that you see things changes. You know, if you're walking around here saying, oh, everything's bad, they're doing this to me, they're doing that to me, guess what? You have the power because you're the one that's allowing it to happen. So get yourself out of these situations. You deserve better. I don't want to hear no mess. Okay, Mama Jewel's gonna have to come down on you with this. Ew, quit doing that to yourself. Be nice to my friends out here. Be nice to the collective. Ugh. You know, we started this whole reading and it was trying to tell me some crazy stuff, but obviously the message needs to be there. Look, we got death. Death out here. Okay, that means transformation. It's time to go. Time to go. The death card, yes. Rebirth, renewal. It's Scorpio energy. Beautiful. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. Give me one more clarifier here. Let's get one. Ooh, what do we got? With the King of Cups. Okay, we got the King of Cups. Man, see, I told you somebody be coming in. They gonna love you right. They gonna, you know, they're going to do all the right things, okay? Love you the way that you deserve. He's passionate. He's passionate, bro. Passionate. And guess what? Already get thankful for it. The meditation card is be thankful. See what we need to do. Every night as you lay in bed, shut everything off and lay quietly. Not thinking about this crazy person up in your business. Simply be thankful for all the universe, all that the universe has provided to you this day, and say aloud, thank you. Say it out, thank you. Okay? We have a lot to be thankful for in this day and age. We really do. Gratitude, start switching your attitude to gratitude, and thank you for being here. Speaking of, I'm grateful for you. This is my first video. Please like, subscribe if you like my vibe. So, we love you. Thank you so much.